Jai Hind everyone, good morning to all of you. This is Pooja Upadhyay from Shriram Public School. I welcome you all in Shriram Public School online classes. Today we are going to start with the level and the functions of management. Till now we have studied about the definition, features of management, and then in the yesterday lecture we saw the nature of management. After clarifying the meaning and the nature of management, now where the question arises, what is the different function performed by? Apart from this, in order to successfully accomplish the predetermined target of an organization, how does an idea pass through the various managerial levels to become the reality? Before understanding the level of management, we have to know about the level of organization. It will be divided into two parts: managerial member and non-managerial member in the organization. The person, those who are educated, those who are highly qualified, having a lots of experience, they are generally appointed to the managerial member as compared to the non-managerial, and rest also remaining in the organization they comes to the non-managerial member. Managerial member, in this category we include the chief executive officer, board of directors, departmental manager, supervisor, etc., and the person, those who are worker, include in the non-managerial level. Now, on the basis of the work performance in the managerial member also we have divided into three parts. Let's see that. See the pyramid diagram as it was shown that at the top level of management, the board of director, chief executive officer, chairman, managing director, general manager are came. Then the middle level of management, under this, departmental manager, deputy departmental manager, operation function manager are working. At the lower level, in the supervisory level, the supervisor and the foreman are working. The worker, those who are remain in the organization, those who are working in the factory and dealing with the physically machinery, they are come to the lower level of management, like workers, non-managerial member. First, top level of management. In top level of management, board of director, chief executive officer are included. The person are committed to be the officer. Chief executive officer can be called by the many name like managing director, general manager, president, etc. Top level has all three management authorities, and because of these authorities, officers of this level are accountable to the owner of the shareholder of the company, because they see the main management activity in the organization, like the first one, determining objective. What the goal of the organization? It is decided by the organization only, like to achieve the 100 crore profit in a year, to increase the sale by 20 quintal, to appoint the 1000 employee, etc. All such information, all such goal is set by the organizational manager. Then coming to the next point, determining the policy. Policy is a framework on the basis of which the employee has to be work. Only at this level, top level of managers only decide the policy through which the organizational manager and the other employee can able to achieve the organizational goal. The next, after deciding the objective and policy, the company go for the next activity, that is determining the activity. Like what are the function of the different department, what are the different department. This is made by the top level. After clarifying the activity, they assemble the resources whatever they require for doing their work. Once getting the resources, they start their working. As they start working, the top level of management then check the performance whether top level of management are working properly or not. And last point is approving budget. The budget prepared by the different manager given finalized by the top level of management according to their department and the function. The next one is the middle level of management. Middle level of the management is generally supportive level to the top level. Whatever the policy is made by the top level of management, that policy only must be implemented by the middle level of management. The person, those who come over here, let's see, the divisional head, departmental head, deputy departmental head, and plant supervisory and the operation manager come under this level. The main function of this level of management is to first interpret the policy, whatever the policy made by the top level of management, that is practically interpret or implement by the top level of management. Preparing the organizational goal. Generally, the company decide the organizational goal in as a overall. That goal only divided among the different functions of department, and according to that they set their departmental goal. After deciding the departmental goal, they appoint the employee on their department according to the work requirement. After appointing the employee, they give the instruction to the employee for completing their goal and activity. Once they give the issue the instruction, after that they check the performance of the employee. If they feel there is any shortage in the performance, then they motivate to the employee while using the different kind of the methods like monetary, non-monetary incentives. By making them training and development and all, they motivate the employee so that they increase the efficiency and effectiveness. After motivating, they go for the next one, that is creating the cooperation among the employee. All the employee must be cooperate to each other so that they will work with a harmony. Last is your lower level of management, that is come to the supervisory level or operational management. It is also known as supervisory management level. Under this, various foremen and the supervisor are included. They are called first line manager. First one is the submitting the worker grievances. Their first activity is to collect the grievances, complain whatever the employees are having, and try to solve it. While taking the grievances, they are forwarding the same to the middle level, then middle top, then they are going to resolve their problem. The next, they must be make sure that the working environment of the lower level of management is make sure the working environment is proper, like availability of the cleaning facility, ventilation facility, electricity, water supply, etc. After that, they make sure that this worker safety, like as you know, the worker of the lower level of management and the platform worker, they working generally with the machineries. So the lower level of manager means supervisor has to make sure that the worker are having the safety while dealing with the machinery. Next, they help to the middle level of management, and the next, inviting the suggestion. See, what happens, students, generally the policies and objective even are set up by the top level, but they take the suggestion from the lower level because practical implementation of the work, it is done by the lower level of the platform worker only. That's why it is a duty of the middle and the top level of management always to take the suggestion which is fruitful for them, so that they will achieve the goal. And the last one, create the better human relation among the employees so that they will work with the efficiency and effectiveness. So today we'll stop here only. If you're having any kind of the doubt, so you can ask me in the evening schedule. Till that, Jai Hind, stay home, stay safe.